What's going on? I'm Telvin Top 3 back in with another match preview. Today's match preview for Saturday's match at the Super Sale Stadium against Hamilton Accies. Let's get into it. So getting into this game, Hamilton have actually been in some decent form. In the month of March they lost 6-0 to Rangers, lost 4-0 to Hearts, then lost 4-0 to Rangers, but since then they've beat St Johnstone 1-0, get a 0-0 draw away to Motherwell, which are obviously their rivals, so a point away for him against your rivals are always decent unless it's Kelly Ayre. It would be a guaranteed 3 points, wouldn't it? Hamilton then get a 1-0 draw at home to Ross County, and then went away to Dundee and won 2-0, which cost Paul Hartley's job. Unbeaten in Forza, I think, getting into this game. Obviously, every time we play Hamilton it's always a tight game. I think this, we played them at the start of the season 1-2-1, then we drew 0-0 at home, then we drew, no, then they knocked us at the Cup, Carly Osborne, and then we had and then we drew 1 each the last time we went in February. So the last time that the scores were more than 2 goals, I think, was the 4-0 game last season, which unfortunately I missed because I was in Spain at the time, which was like a week ago, like next week a year ago or something, which is bloody mental. If you know what I mean, like next Saturday a year ago, like that kind of thing. Anyway, so expecting a tough game. Ourselves in form though. So in terms of us form wise, we're actually pretty decent. Probably since the last time we played Hamilton, we've been in decent form. Got a 1-0 draw away to Hamilton, 1-0 draw away to Dundee, conceded 2 goals in injury time basically against Aberdeen, lost the game. Went up to St Johnstone, won, beat home off Motherwell, where it probably should have been a draw. 1 away to Ross County, home to Partick we got a draw, home to Inverness we got a draw, drew home to Rangers, got beat off Celtic, but everybody does, and then we drew against Hearts. So we've only lost 1 game, or 2 games in, Christ knows how many games, like 8 or something, 9, which is also decent form. Too many draws I think have cost us not getting into top 6 this year, but hopefully if we can win our first 2 games it basically guarantees us safety if Dundee and Inverness lose our first 2 games. I think Dundee's first 2 games are against Motherwell and us, so if Inverness lose on Friday night away to Ross County and we beat Hamilton, we'll safe for automatic relegation. So hopefully we can get automatic relegation by way at the end of this week, and then we can go into the Dundee game hoping to kind of secure us not getting into the playoffs. In terms of our form against Hamilton Accies, it's actually pretty decent. I'll actually look that up just now. So what I can see for here is the last time we lost at New Douglas Park was in 2010. Since then we've drew 1 each, 1-2-1, 1-4-0, 1-1-0, and then a couple of draws in there as well. So our record at Hamilton's decent. We've only lost there in 7 years, which is a pretty decent record. I think that's the kind of same with Firhill as well. I think we've lost at Firhill in 7 or 8 years, which is always good getting at this game that you'd know that you've got a good record gone there. But that's fuck! Right, now I can continue with the video. Anyway, what was I saying? So it's good to go into the game knowing that you've got a good record there, but with this team it's kind of different because it's a lot of these players haven't been at the club for long, but I suppose it could still have a factor. Personally, score prediction time. My score prediction for this game has got to be a Kilmarnock win by 2-0. I did read a stat the other day that was in Hamilton have got the lowest goal scoring rate or average or something in the top 4 leagues, which is atrocious. I think it's like 0.9 goals a game, but we're 7th in the Premiership, so who cares. Hopefully we can get in this game. This is empty. I know that you needed to know that, but anyway, go at the game Saturday, get the 3 points. Inverness lose to Ross County on the Friday night, safe for automatic relegation. Moan the Kelly, let's do this. I'll see you later. Cheerio.